Well, if you're ready to start planning your Thanksgiving celebration, don't stress. We have some tips to keep your holiday stress-free by planning ahead.
Well, welcome back, everyone. I'm here with Toni Spilsbury, the organized cook. And how organized? She's got Thanksgiving down to just a 12-step process. The 12 days of Thanksgiving, right?
Right, the 12 days of Thanksgiving, where basically you do 1 or 2 things a day, every day for 12 days to get ready for Thanksgiving.
Let me ask you, do you look forward to Thanksgiving? Or in the past, have you looked forward to Thanksgiving?
I do. I love Thanksgiving. I love that, you know, all of our families come together, and I've typically been the one to cook for both of our families. So I have like 25 to 30 people in my house.
And that can be something that people dread, especially those who spend the time in the kitchen. They think, okay, it is fun to get together, but they know how much work is ahead of them, and that's the dreadful part of it. So this can take the stress out of it.
Exactly, yeah. And I have spent myself a few Thanksgivings at other people's houses in the past where it's like 2-3 hours past the time that you know everyone is supposed to eat, and they're stressing out, and it's just a really stressful situation. And what I found that for cooking for our family is that I never had time to spend with my friends or family.
You miss out.
Yeah, I was running around like a crazy woman all day long.
Okay, so put me to work here. I know we've got some things to do.
Yeah, we are going to do, I forgot about cranberry sauce.
Okay.
And so basically, you can make your cranberry sauce like up to 2 weeks ahead. I only do it about 10 days ahead because what you're making is a jelly. So it's gonna, if you use sugar, it's gonna keep in the refrigerator. Yeah, you don't even have to freeze it. So we start out with some cranberries. If you want to go ahead and pour those in.
How many do you want in here?
The whole bag.
You want the whole bag?
Yeah, they make it easy now. They make it 12 ounces in a bag, and
that's my kind of cooking. I can do that.
Yeah, easy is good. And then so what we want to do is heat these with a cup of orange juice. You can go ahead and pour that in there. And I like to cook a cinnamon stick in mine too. Gives it a little bit of spicy flavor. And then I remove the cinnamon stick before serving, or I could leave it sticking out and makes it look pretty.
Okay.
And then you can use
the cinnamon stick to just stir this.
Yeah, there you go. Or, you know, there's a spoon right over here for you. And then you can use a cup of sugar. That's typically what people use. I personally like to use agave nectar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it makes it just as sweet, and it's easier for the body to break down.
Is this on the website?
It is.
ToniSpilsbury.com.
Yeah, it's called Toni's Perfect Cranberry Sauce.
Okay, and you can find all the recipes that you have that you cook leading up to the holiday. Yeah,
exactly. So this is going to simmer until it reduces down into a jelly, and then you pour it in your cutest serving dish. And those will start to pop, and when they start to pop, they're just beautiful. And a lot of people, it's so funny, I talk to people and they're intimidated about making their own cranberry sauce.
Yeah, they think, you know what, it's already done, but this is so much better.
Oh, this is so much better.
For those who don't like it, this may be the one that puts it on the top.
And it's so easy. I mean, this is like, takes 5 or 6 minutes. So I have a mushroom shallot sauce.
Oh, look at that.
That I use, and I make this ahead. I make that about 10 or 11 days ahead of time, and I freeze it, and I bring it out the day, and then I throw it over some steamed green beans. And those
are easy because you can do green beans day of. It's not going to take a lot of time.
And nowadays they're making this great new thing in the produce department called Steam Fresh, where you get bags of fresh green beans and you throw this bag in the microwave, and it steams it in the bag, and you pour it in. You heat up your shallot sauce, and then you just spoon it over. If you want to go ahead and you can just pour that over the green beans.
Pour this over the green beans?
And then I like to make, every year, I make a spiced cranberry punch. And I freeze an ice ring. I have a nice, big, beautiful punch bowl. I freeze the ice ring made out of cranberries. And how I make my punch is kind of like a tea. I steep cloves and cinnamon sticks and fresh ginger. And I bring it to, and I let it steep like a tea, and I combine it with cranberry juice.
You can just smell that.
Yeah, and then at the end, the day of, you pour in some sparkling, you know, you can do 7-Up or any kind of lemon lime or soda water.
That's what you have over here?
Right, and then you just pour these in, and this is the best tasting punch.
All right, it's ToniSpilsbury.com, the 12 days of Thanksgiving. Take the stress out of the holiday. Enjoy it with family and friends. That's the way to go. Just head to the website. You can get all of these fantastic recipes. We appreciate you stopping by.
Great. Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much. We'll be right back.